In the uncharted depths of the galaxy, a lone star destroyer drifts silently. Its lights flicker, its engines dead. An unnatural stillness cloaks the vessel, an omen of the horrors within. The Dark Lord of the Sith, Darth Vader, has been summoned to investigate, but even he could not have foreseen the nightmare awaiting him. The air was thick with the stench of decay. Bodies of stormtroopers littered the floor, their once pristine armor now smeared with blood and filth. But death was not the end for these soldiers. Something darker, more insidious, had claimed them. The first of the undead rose before him, its lifeless eyes glowing with a sickly green hue. A guttural growl erupted from its decayed throat, and then came the attack. Darth Vader, the embodiment of power and control, stood unshaken. His crimson blade hummed through the air, slicing through the undead with ruthless efficiency. But for every one he cut down, 10 more emerged from the shadows. These were no ordinary adversaries. Driven by a primal hunger, they moved as one, a relentless tide of death that even the Dark Lord could not ignore. Vader uses the Force to push a group of zombies into a bulkhead, crushing them. He seals a blast door, but the undead claw at the metal, denting it with unnatural strength. With every step deeper into the ship, the whispers began. Faint at first, but unmistakable. A distorted voice whispers, "Anakin." Vader pauses, his breathing heavy. Memories long buried clawed their way to the surface. Voices of the past, twisted and cruel, taunted him. Was it the virus infecting his mind, or the ghosts of those he had forsaken? Vader pressed on, determined to face the truth or destroy it. Suddenly, a holo recording flickers to life, showing scientists panicking. The experiment, it's out of control. The virus, it's feeding off the Force. We never. The truth was clear. A bioweapon meant to create the perfect soldier had turned into a curse. The virus consumed everything, flesh, will, and even the Force itself. And now it sought Vader. From the depths of the infection, it rose, a monstrosity born of despair and death. Its mangled voices echoed through the halls, a cacophony of torment. Vader reaches out with the Force, hurling debris and his lightsaber to carve into its grotesque mass. The fight was brutal. The Dark Lord's power was unmatched, yet the creature's resilience seemed endless. With every strike, it grew more savage, feeding on the energy that flowed through them. Vader severs the creature's limbs with a final, devastating blow. It collapses, its green eyes flickering out. But even the mightiest beast could not withstand the wrath of the Sith. With one final strike, Darth Vader ended the abomination. Yet, the cost of victory was steep. The Star Destroyer was lost, consumed by fire and ruin. Darth Vader emerged, a lone shadow against the inferno. But the whispers remained. For the galaxy, the nightmare was over. For Darth Vader, it had just begun. In the endless void of space, even the dark side has its limits. But for the Dark Lord of the Sith, there is no rest, no escape, only darkness. Thank you for joining us in exploring this chilling tale from the galaxy far, far away. If this story stirred your imagination or sent shivers down your spine, there are more whispers yet to come. Subscribe to Whispers in the Dark for more stories that delve into the shadows, where the unknown thrives and fear takes form. And remember, in the dark, even the light can betray you.